Welcome back to Carolina Connection. Harrison and I are at the Mint Museum in Uptown Charlotte, which is a part of the Levine Center for the Arts. There are exhibits that feature glass, fiber art, metal, studio jewelry, furniture, wood, and clay. And on Wednesday evenings from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., it's free.
Next up, we hear from a list of prominent local DJs and hear what it takes to get us out of the house and onto the dance floor.
We had a chance to catch up with some of Charlotte's local DJs with over 80 years of experience combined. You may have even seen some of them at places like Merchant Trade, Epicenter, or Crown Station. They explained to us what the DJ culture is like and what it means to be a DJ.
I was a b-boy way back when, and every time that there was a club that I could get into that was open, I was there, and when I had to take a breather, I found myself hanging out by or in the DJ booth and just watching. And I was hooked from there.
I stumbled into a club, the Park Elevator, and happened to know someone who was actually working there. So he let me into the DJ booth, and I started watching this guy and was just amazed at what he did. He was controlling the crowd with all types of house music, but then he broke it down in the middle of his set and went into a hip hop set, and then went back in the house. And at that moment, I knew that's what I wanted to do.
I'm an open format DJ, which I think it leaves the most opportunity for flexibility. I enjoy all the music, but it's important that everyone else enjoys it.
I started DJing when I was around 16 years old, so it's been about 25 years. I knew I wanted to be a DJ when I was in my early teens, going to raves, hanging out in clubs, and just watching the attention that the DJ commanded, you know, being able to take a whole room full of people and make them jump. I never really liked mainstream anything, so, you know, underground club music, house music really spoke to me, so that was it for me. I was hooked.
With the integration of social media, local DJs explained to us exactly how networking has changed.
I did it the old-fashioned way. I printed up, 2,000 or 3,000 business cards and made sure everybody had one in their pocket by the end of the night.
Back when I started, we really had to go out and show face constantly. You had to network a lot. You had to drop off CDs, like physical copies of mixed CDs that you did live so you could show your skill set.
Study. I do homework every day. I feel that if you don't do homework with your music and you don't study, that you're not going to be on top of your game. I mean, a lot of the mashups and the stuff that I have learned or I put together, I prep a lot of that at home. I'm gonna put together a special set that's gonna grab the crowd's attention.
Make sure you can mix. That's a big part of it, training your ear to listen to two different things. In my opinion, the best way to do that is spin records. If you can hold turntable beats together, the digital stuff that we use now makes it twice as easy, but your ear still has to be trained. So practice, 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 practice.
Be patient. I think that with the way things are today, people forgot how to wait on stuff. Like, there's no anticipation of what's to come. They think everything's supposed to happen now. The students that I have, they're wanting to do the things that I'm doing now after being a DJ for 22 years, after being a DJ for 2 months. So patience is definitely key. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's just not. People
have quit being so cliquish and learned that, hey, I can work with this crew over here and we can actually build up and do more, as a collab versus looking at this guy as a threat. You can actually network with that person.
We had a chance to catch up with some local DJs and ask them their favorite form of decompression after a gig.
After a DJ gig, I usually don't listen to anything. Usually the head's banging, it's time to decompress, and especially if it's been a very long set. Last Saturday at Soul, I played for 5 hours straight.
You might catch me listening to Stevie Wonder or Bob Marley. Marley's pretty much my go-to. It puts me in a good mood, a good vibe, kind of calms me down, mellows me out.
I enjoy silence. I zone out, man. I have to. I'll lose my mind.
I like to listen to nothing but the peace and quiet. I've been dealing with, in some cases, drunk people all night or loud music. I've been screaming on the mic all night. Like, I'm trying to defuse. I don't want to hear any loud sounds, nothing. I like the peace and quiet on the ride home.
A lot of work goes into being a DJ, so next time you see a local DJ, show him some love. I'm River Simpson, reporting for Carolina Connection.
For more information on these DJs, visit Facebook to find their DJ pages.
Stick with us after the commercial break and learn about a special initiative that is helping to shape the future of our community and possibly the world.